Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words, adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewers' discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Argh!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. All right, into the battle bliss. Oh, apparently I forgot some loot somewhere. We should have our dates with Valexia. Valexia? I think it's Valexia. And then we have Sozio with me, so we can talk about his brother, Valexia. For your date, Valexia has exchanged her previous dress for an equally elegant outfit. The blood-red hue of her new gown seems particularly fitting, considering the activities of the arena. There you are, Garou. Let's hurry to the box reserved for distinguished guests. I am determined not to let you enjoy the spectacle from any other seats. Your new dress is very elegant. The demon blushes slightly and gives you a pleased smile. I am flattered that you notice such things, especially here in the arena, where there are so many other sights to capture your attention. Speaking of which, the fight is about to start. A fierce battle unfolds in the arena. The bloody freak surges forward, launching into a brutal attack against Atslum. Atslum desperately tries to resist the onslaught, but the bloody freak is relentless. He strikes one furious blow after another, showing no signs of exhaustion or fatigue as he bears down on his opponent. Atslum attempts to fight back against her enemy with quick, sudden attacks, but fails to find an opening. Her movements begin to slow, and her footsteps leave behind a crimson trail of blood. I can fight all right, but I don't like to watch such horrible fights. Watching them is scary and makes me unhappy, says Avu. Oh, here's an idea. I'll just keep my eyes closed. Avu squeezes her eyes shut resolutely. Valexia observes you closely. Her eyes sparkle with lively curiosity, and you are forced to turn your attention away from the fight as she asks, Slavery is the cornerstone of our life in the Abyss, and gladiator fights are a popular source of entertainment. How are such shows perceived on your homeworld, Galarian? What is your view on slavery? The idea of slavery offends my free spirit. Valexia smiles approvingly, clearly pleased with your answer. It offends ours too. Demons take great pleasure in enslaving others, and will buy and sell slaves without hesitation. But a demon in chains will not rest until they regain their freedom and tear their captors to pieces. With a victorious howl, the bloody freak hurls himself recklessly at his rival, who appears to be exhausted from her wounds. However, Atslum was merely feigning weakness. She dodges at the last moment and strikes a resounding blow. Blood gushes from the demon's wound, and his growl of rage gives way to a howl of desperation. Valexia glances disinterestedly at the arena, then returns her attention to you. She is clearly more interested in conversation than watching the fight. Nevertheless, even Galarians who are not enslaved are often forced to fight by those in authority. Yet they still charge into battle with as much zeal as those two gladiators down in the arena. So tell me, what gives them motivation to fight? What do they hope to achieve? Our conscience and our nobility lead us into battle. The demon laughs loudly, though not unkindly. Ah, how touching. Such sincerity of belief. It is so charming. There are many warriors in the Abyss who are eager to fight, but they lack both the strength of your resolve and the genuine faith you have in your righteousness of your cause. Atslum, no longer putting up a pretense of weakness, advances against the bloody freak, dealing him several painful blows. She strikes with precision, drawing blood, but never delivering a fatal blow. The audience goes wild as Atslum toys with her opponent, and the smell of blood hangs heavy in the air. There is no doubt that the merciless symphony of violence being played out in the arena will soon reach its deadly crescendo. But the bloody freak isn't finished. He lets out a monstrous, bloodthirsty howl. It reverberates around the arena as he channels his powerful rage into one last brutal attack. He strikes as swift as lightning, and Aslum's flurry of blows is brought to a sudden halt. She sways slightly, then doubles over, as if embracing the blade that was just plunged through her body. Then, with another primal roar, the demon cuts her down, dispatching his weakened opponent with one powerful strike. Velexia watches Atslum closely. She muses thoughtfully. But every warrior will meet their death eventually. How do Galarians face the end of their life? Are they scared of death? Do they despise it? Or do they welcome it as a friend? Death is the end, so we should live life to the fullest while there's still breath in our lungs. You have such passion for life. I have never seen such depth of feeling. Most people are afraid of their emotions. They lack the courage to show their true feelings, so they try to keep them hidden with tricks and distractions that disguise the cowardice of their souls. The screams and howls of the crowd are deafening. The bloody freak, obviously to his numerous wounds, basks in the admiration of the audience. The arena master's voice rings out across the battle bliss. All hail the winner! Hail the bloody freak! Hapsamira rises from her place and announces loudly, I want this bloodthirsty fighter to be my servant. From now on, he is my slave. Anyone insolent enough to object will face my wrath. Having a formidable bodyguard is quite the status symbol in Alashanira. Velexia grins approvingly and claps her hands in silent applause. I can see that you already understand many of our customs and traditions. I think I might take your advice. Only moments ago, Hapsamira commanded the attention of the entire audience as she boasted about her power. However, when Velexia rises from her seat, all eyes turn toward the succubus. I dare to challenge the claim of the most esteemed Hapsamira. I am touched by this fighter's tenacity. He has found a way to my heart, and I wish to make him my bodyguard. If anyone dares to argue against my right to make such a claim, they can say it to my face. The arena master glances cautiously at Hapsamira. Then he turns to Velexia and gives her a respectful nod. The crowd erupts into jeers and shouts, clearly enjoying the public humiliation of Baphomet's daughter. Hapsamira bellows and utters wild curses, and the sounds of her wrath shake the arena. But Velexia ignores her threats with a look of magnificent disdain and gives you a sly smile. This was so exciting. I've enjoyed our time together here at the arena. However, I cannot resist the urge to appear with you somewhere in high society. I'm sure you wouldn't say no to attending a private reception with me at the Harem of Ardent Dreams. Shamira has prepared something special for her guests, and I would very much like for you to experience it with me. I shall wait for you at the Harem of Ardent Dreams. You really must come. I simply won't take no for an answer. Velexia suddenly pauses, as if she's about to leave. She turns toward you with a look of gentle reproach. Oh, you should have reminded me. I nearly forgot. After such a wonderful time together, you must become a regular guest. I insist. Please, accept this little gift as a reminder that the doors of my manor are always open to you. The coin is a key to the teleportation arch located in the upper city. I would not normally give something like this to my ordinary guests, but there's nothing ordinary about you, is there? Okay, well the date is done. So now really need to do the fights, but let me drop oh no, I need to do the conversation with Soziel first. Oh my goodness, I'm getting ahead of myself. Conversation with Soziel, then we do the fights and go from there. No.
This is my time to shine.
I'm looking for one particular slave. I suspect he passed through the hands of a slaver wearing a black mask. You've come to the right place. Tell me more about this slave you're looking for. The tiefling listens to your description and then nods. You're in luck. The gladiator you're looking for is still alive. He's even earned a place in the Nahedrian League. We call him the Dire One. However, it won't be easy to arrange a visit. All of the League's members prefer to keep to themselves, but the Dire One is notoriously reclusive. In the arena, Soziel looks at you, stricken. So these beasts made him? Oh, Shaylin, what a cruel mockery. But he is still alive. And that is all that matters. We can't waste time. We must get him out of there before it's too late. I have to go. Satellix bows respectfully. From the depths of his bag, you see a glint of a large, curious round eyes. Okay, now we can go drop Soziel off. We need to rest. And get my paladin. Get all buffed, woofed. The Nexus. Okay, resting. How much time left do I have on this stuff? 14 hours, jeez. Well, it would be nice to find just a magic shop. Terrace of the Favored Mistress. Let's open the map. I don't think there's an actual shop in there at all, though. Like, for a city, there's an amazing, like, lack of vendors. Like, there's 10,000 delights. There's, you can buy in there, but other than that, there's not really all that much in the way of, like, shops.
I am never wrong.
Oh, now your mount's back. Lone Wolf's Cloak. That's an apprentice long pick. Whenever the wearer of this cloak has no enemies or allies within a 10-foot area, they gain a +3 bonus on damage rolls on their ranged attacks. And +2 bonus on all saving throws. Interesting. It's really hard to pull off in this game, though. There's a lot of close quarters fighting. Like a lot of close quarters fighting. That's the palace. Looks like there should be, like, I don't know, shops or something. Jeez. Bunch of mercenaries. Okay, so a whole big part of the map not used. And while we are running, okay. So, yeah. Be careful doing the slave stuff too quickly. To the battle bliss. Mostly just want my higher scroll crafting kits, but I'll have to, I will have to wait. More than likely. Actually, I think he might be a vendor. I could use the help of a healer. He has potions, gloves of the dark, neophyte. That's terrible. Bag of holding small, I'll take that. Dark omen. Wherever this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast falling spells. Ray of enfeeblement, scare, ray of exhaustion, fear, and waves of fatigue. Spicy pastry. Actually, ingredients. I'll buy the rest of his ingredients. First aid kits and potions and scrolls. Huh, flow of water. I got one of those at the beginning of the game. This guy's got... Here's a whole bunch of stuff I sold at the beginning of the game. That's really weird. Show him Wilderness's journal. I have something that might interest you. The healer glances briefly through Wilderness's notes, and his eyes light up. He sputters in amazement and disbelief. How is this possible? Are you holding the journal of Willodus, the vivisectionist himself? All his secrets, the mysteries written in each stitch of his needle, the forbidden paths carved by his dissection knife. I must have it. I'll buy it from you right now. I want all of it, every last page. The demon hastily begins to shove money into your hands, not even bothering to count the coins. Can you make me stronger? The demon examines you doubtfully, and then sighs. He sounds disappointed. I certainly could, but your body's too fragile to survive the necessary operations. People from your world are not as sturdy as demons. It's likely that your body would fall apart if I tried to stitch anything to you. Of course, you wouldn't be dead exactly. I'd repurpose whatever was left of you, and pieces of your body would live on, attached to the flesh of others. However, I doubt that's what you have in mind. I have to go. Alright, I'm ready to enter the arena. Ah, those two. So, who will she fight today? I'll give you a hint. They'll get under your skin. Oh yes, one day they decided to get under a gladiator skin, so they killed one, flayed him, and wore his skin as a suit. Meet the duo who make all the twins terrifying. Today they're going to dress themselves in the height of glory and fashion, the Flayer Twins. Ha! I'll make a pair of shoes out of you, soft and spineless outsider. We'll see which contestants survive and which ones decorate the arena with their dead bodies. Fighters, commence battle.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you will.
The world is full of wonder.
Why did it put me back there? The fuck? That's weird. Just ran across the lava. Just kill the one that's prone. You've ruined my clothes. This seat used to be the skin of a respectable demon. Sister, in your memory, I will wear your face as a mask.
This will hurt.
Dude, I needed a 7 to hit.
Your time is over.
Like, what the fuck? Okay. What a heavy blow to Alishanera's fashion scene, but what a magnificent fight! Despite my cunning schemes and despite the extensive experience of her rivals, the victory belongs to the Mephit Slayer! Let's see, we got all-round defense. Whenever the wearer of this ring is 10 feet from the companion who wears the same ring, they both gain the effect of back-to-back feet. If they already have the back-to-back feet, they gain an additional +2 bonus to AC. Armor of Vigilant Sprouts. Whenever the wearer of this +4 padded armor is hit by a sneak attack or an attack of opportunity, the attacker must pass a reflex saving throw, DC 28, or become entangled for 3 rounds. Toxic Wrap. This cloak grants the wearer immunity to acid. It also makes enemies sicken for 1d3 rounds upon landing a sneak attack, unless they pass a Fortitude save, DC 26. Nah. Weak loot. Is your horse still beating on you? Jesus Christ. And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, you know, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.